Hi, loves. Well, here we are, Pueblo, Colorado, December 11th, 2020, the day before 12/12/20, my oldest daughter's birthday. Can't say no names, but she'll be 12. And I understand 0 point tomorrow. 0 point? There we are. Rising above like a star, and I wanted to show you this love snow shower we're getting outside in Colorado. It's magnificent. So check it out. Hope you can see it. Yeah. I can't really turn my camera, so I hope you got a glimpse of it with the sun out and the snow coming down. Magnificent. And we're in a time lapse. If I understand correctly, tomorrow will be like where time rests in the eternity of time. I think that's pretty divine. Because we're raising up in Gnosticism. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene. The Gospel of Truth. Gospel of Judas. That'll blow your hair back. Gospel of Philip, Thomas, and all the other lost Gnostic Gospels. It's a higher wisdom, a higher knowledge. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with what we know, because we have a lot of good stuff. The old, the new, and now the Gnostic, that helps us honor all walks of faith, not just one walk of religion. There is no religion. Doesn't work anymore, loves, as we know. It's okay. It has to go. It's God's way. The abomination of desolation is spoken by in Daniel, Matthew, and Revelations too. I know those three for sure. And here we are. However, we're finding new ways of meeting. New ways of communicating, like you watching me here right now. And it doesn't matter what point in time you are if you get the message. Yeah. And we're in a new way, I believe, so to say. A new way of worshiping God, learning more about Gnosticism and our interconnection. Our inner love that we know is God. I know. My nickname is Love. My dad nicknamed me Love. He did. Yeah. Love. I can't do any older phone to do this too. And I'm having a cigarette because every puff goes to heaven as prayer. I really never stop smoking. My prayers are always going to heaven. Father, like incense. Kind of like my incense. Yeah, it's trippy. Yeah. Doors open above me. Isn't that cool? Yeah, time is right there. Taken away. Yeah. So to say. And we have a beautiful love shower out there. Snow love shower. I've never seen that before. The sun's out just a little bit and the snow's coming down. It's magnificent. But I know it's cold for the homeless. It's cold for the people that are looking to not know where they're going to go here in February in our country. The restaurant workers, the waiters, waitresses, cooks, healthcare workers for the shut-ins, not being able to see their loved ones or say goodbye when they die. A lot of hardships, let alone what happened to the Democratic Party. God help us. I take a drag to that. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That's all we really are, loves. There's always a new way of doing things. New way of rising above it. The best flowers grow out of the stinkiest poop, loves, and I'm a flower child from 63. I'm an oldie, but still a goodie. I believe in helping my fellow human being, lifting up the middle class, eating at restaurants, getting takeout or whatnot, eating in my car outside to help them stay alive. Okay, we'll go back to like the ANWs or something. We have to make them feel safe. I feel safe. I'm not worried COVID. I've seen flus far worse than this AIDS I've lived with for 30 years. And the Hong Kong flu and the swine flu, I've seen all these. The numbers are just the same and other people are crunching them to drive fear. UCs, OCs, yeah, IO, yeah, and Zosibo. Oh no. 0 point is tomorrow. What that means, well, we'll find out tomorrow. What I understand, it's going to be somewhat of a portal. The veil is open. Lines of communication with higher frequencies is here. 5Gs, 3D to 5G. 5D. We're ascending. We're learning. We're getting there. We can fight the Chinese and the communists from wanting to suppress these and keep us prisoners to opioids or... Yeah. Things are changing really fast. And we got to get China out our ass. And anybody who doesn't believe in Jesus Christ or cuts off someone's head because of it or murders somebody because they're transsexual or homosexual or whatever spins to the top, as long as you don't hurt anybody, I don't care what you do. Just don't hurt children and make people do things that they don't want to do. And the 13th commandment, loves, let's not forget. 13th commandment, don't be a dupe. Very simple. 10 were too many. The 2 were too great. Heavenly Father sent me kind of through the gate. Give you the 13th. Deduce the 10 to the 12 to the 1. Don't be a dupe, son. If you don't do a dewy thing, well, maybe somebody won't do a dewy thing to you. And if you do a dewy thing, which you're probably going to, I know I've done dewy things. Guilty as charged right there. Yeah, doer. I've done dewy things. Let people lead me in. Gullible as chips. Not that, but yeah, been on the hook and done dewy things, and I'm working real hard to make amends and get therapy I need from this narcissistic recovery. But yeah, learned a lot and make our best lessons out of the hardest things, don't we? Best lessons are the hardest lessons learned. Yeah, good. Help me. But other people will burn. Breaking that 13th commandment, a lot of people have done a lot of dewy things. But you always have a chance to make it right before your golden ticket's called. We all have one. Don't go dying now. Got a golden ticket? Because we're going to go dying now. Huh? Someday, some way, they might call. I never hurt anybody at all. In fact, quite the opposite. Try to help her again. Just like Jesus ordered man. To help where we can. Give it if you got it. Don't break the 13th. Don't be a dude. Cool. I think that worked out good. Yeah, that's all for you. I love you. And so does God too. 13th commandment, don't be a dude. Love everybody.